featured actress and one of the stars of the hit Netflix series Orange is the New Black. Please welcome Laura Prepon.
What an amazing welcome. Thank you.
Hey, we should say welcome back. You just got in from Paris?
Yes.
And Germany?
Yes,
oh,
yes.
How nice.
I know. It was awesome. Big fans over there. Like, it's so incredible. I mean, the show is just so wonderful, and the fans are great. So
they get the show there. That is terrific.
They love it. They love it. It's great. So, yeah.
Now, did you have any unexpected adventures while you were over there?
I did, actually. So Danny Masterson, who played Hyde on that 70s show, was over there visiting, and he was like, come to this cocktail party, and I just landed in Paris. And, okay, I'm like, that means I have to put on a dress. And he's like, put on a dress and come to this cocktail party. So then I ended up going to this amazing party, totally unexpected, at this abandoned toy factory. And then it turns out it was a pre-party for this other friend that I hadn't seen in a long time for his wedding. And he was like, you have to come to the wedding. It's on Friday. It's at a chateau outside of Paris. It's black tie. It's amazing. And I'm like, okay, so me and Danny, we went to this amazing wedding together at this chateau outside of Paris. It was amazing.
Oh, wow.
I love
unexpected stuff like that.
It's great. That's terrific.
And it was so beautiful. And the centerpieces on the table were trees.
Oh, how gorgeous.
Like these beautiful trees. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous.
Now, do you know your way around Paris? Is it easy for you to navigate?
I do pretty well, actually. The subway system there, I actually know better than in New York City. But I do, you know, the problem is that I tend to kind of, I lived there for a short while when I was about 16, and my Jersey accent then was really, really strong.
Right.
And now it's just kind of like people know I'm from the East Coast, but it used to be like, okay, you're from Jersey. It was like, my name's not Laura, it's Lorva. You know, and be like, I was Lorva. And I'm in Paris, and I'm looking at a map, and I asked this lovely French man, I'm like, can you tell me how to get to the Champs-Élysées? Pronounce it as the Champs-Élysées, but I read it on the map, and I was like, can you tell me how to get to the Champs-Élysées? And he literally looked at me as if I did something horrible to him and his family. And I was like, wow, okay, Jersey and French do not mix. Not so much.
The Champs-Élysées, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, the Champs-Élysées.
But when you said the Champs-Élysées, did you hold a fake cigarette in your hand?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't, I should have, yeah.
Where are the Champs-Élysées?
Can you tell me how to get to the Champs-Élysées?
I want to get some escargots.
Exactly. It was so funny. But I love that city.
Yes,
but I heard you did something that I want to try. I've heard so much about glamping.
Oh, my God.
How was that?
It's the best. Okay, first of all, you guys, I can rough it and camp and do the tent and the whole thing, right? And the Coleman lantern. I love that stuff, too. But this is glamping. It's glamour camping.
Yes.
So there's this place in Montana, because I grew up riding horses, and I had a ranch for 5 years. I love horses. There's a place,
I did not know that.
There's a place in Montana called Paws Up, and it is the best. And they have these gorgeous glamping tents with like furniture and all this. I mean, a bathroom that's gorgeous. I mean, it was wonderful.
A bathroom?
Yes.
Well, what do you do when you're there? What's part of the experience?
Well, it's kind of fancy and beautiful. We did a cattle drive.
Oh my gosh,
which was amazing. Which is, yes, it's pretty much.
Oh my gosh,
I should have made that noise.
That's you right
Oh my God, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
we did a cattle drive. And the thing that was great about it was a griller. It was called Montana Master Grillers. So a bunch of the most amazing grilling chefs, barbecue, all went to Montana for this weekend. And we had a ton of barbecue and did a cattle drive. I love fly fishing. I was able to fly fish.
Oh, it's so great.
It was amazing.
You do it all.
Yeah.
Fly fishing.
It's great. Thank you.
Did you learn how to fly fish in New Jersey?
Yeah, come on, fly fish in New Jersey.
Everybody knows you always go to the shore, you learn how to fly fish.
You learn how to fly fish.
It's the first thing you learn.
Exactly.
Coming up, we're going to find out how Laura landed the role of Alex on Orange is the New Black. Very dramatic last season, the ending. So what can we expect now?
Season three is actually one of my favorite seasons. Because, you know, when you first start a show, you have to, you know, introduce all the characters, and everybody has to really kind of get to know you. In the second season, you have to kind of reiterate it a little bit of who everybody is and what the relationships are. I feel like on season 3, it's just like, we can just tell stories, and we can just be our characters, and it's incredible. And I feel like our writers are so amazing. Season 3 is definitely one of my favorite seasons.
Did you know right away, though? I often think that, you know, you have to know right away when you read that script, this is going to be a hit.
Yeah, I was on a show called Are You There, Chelsea, where I played Chelsea Handler. Yeah. And I love that show. I love that show. It was awesome. Yeah. Thank you. And we did one season, and then after that, because I loved it so much and everyone was so bummed when it didn't go for a second season, I actually was like, okay, I'm going to take a break and focus from television, and I'm going to focus on other parts of my career. Because when you're on a show, it's hard to do a bunch of other stuff. And then I took a break, and I was focusing on my other stuff, and my manager, who I've been with for about 18 years or so, knows my taste better than anybody. And this script came along, and he gave it to me, and I said, it's TV, I'm not reading it. And he's like, Laura, I know you have to read the script.
Wow.
And I read it, and I called him, and I said, I have to be part of the show, what do we do?
Wow.
And
yeah, it was amazing. It's amazing.
It is amazing. It definitely is.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious, because you were just overseas, and the show is big around the world. How is it to see the show in a foreign language?
You know, it's funny because over there they have the subtitles and everything, but what's really interesting is the translation of, you know, you see the show name and then it's the one-liner of what the show is.
Right.
So in Germany, Taylor, Uzo, and myself, we went to go do this radio show, and we saw our first billboard for season 3. And then under it, we were like, what does that mean? And they literally translated the one-liner as, screw off is the new hello.
Oh
like, basically, like, F you is the new hello, basically.
That is amazing.
And that's literally what the translation is. It was so funny, because that's how they perceive, you know, because we're on the show, we're very, like, you know, whatever. And it was just, it's so crazy to see things like that translated, where you're like, okay, cool. And in America, all it says is the third coming, period.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's great.
And, yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's great.
Well, we all love it. We're all such fans. Orange is the New Black, of course. Season 3 is available now on Netflix. Don't be pigs about it, or you'll binge watch the whole season in 3 days.